Bartlett and Van Durken. And we are underway from the tank in Athens. Mullins shoved off the puck by Neely. Neely back out to center. Gallant on goal. They score. Welcome back to Athens. Kason Gallant picks up the loose change outside the slot area and finds the 5-hole of Rahul Sharma. Rock Lobsters 1, Breakers 0 with 12:02 remaining in period number 1. Lucchese out there with the second power play unit, and it's tied up. Fisher bangs it back for Thornton, who gives it away to Athens. 4-on-5 pursuit back the other way. Maye to the middle, winding around, quick shot, they score. Shorthanded goal for Eric Neely. Collecting the feed right in the high slot, crossed up Rahul Sharma and beat him over the blocker's side. Athens, shorthanded, doubles the margin, it's 2-0. Bartlett helping, applying some pressure down in the corner, wins it out. Glukariev in front, Van Durken backhander, score. Gleb Van Durken makes it 3. A turnover out of the near side corner, bleeds through, and once again, nobody out to clear the blue paint for Rahul Sharma. And Patience wins the battle this time. Van Durken makes it 3-0 with 8:26 to go in period number 1. Maye able to fight it with his backhand for Glukariev. Glukariev somehow shakes off the defensive Fisher. Down low, Glukariev on goal, they score. A beautiful triangle passing play, tic-tac-toe. Glukariev in between the circles, able to pot one. And Athens extends their lead to 4 with 15:32 to go in period number 2. Now a 2-on-1 developing. Heitzner with Pikarczyk hopping into the play. Saucer pass goes off the blade of the stick of Pikarczyk, and Athens back in possession. Now Heitzner banging one on goal, couple quick saves, Bartlett scores! Ross Bartlett on the doorstep, picks up the loose change, and the newest breaker pots one to put Biloxi on the board. It's 4-1. Spinelli, one-touch pass, gives it away to Jack Johansson. Up ahead to Milan. Milan on his backhand. Into the middle. Gallant on goal. The rebound. They score. Kason Gallant picks up his own rebound. And once again outweights the sliding pad of Rahul Sharma before finding the back of the net. And Athens makes it 5-1 here. Watertown still on top of Danbury 1-0 in the second. Twin City and Blue Ridge 1-1 in the second. As there's a quick shot and they score. Ross Bartlett again with a big goal. Ross Bartlett having himself a second period. He's got 2 in the frame. And the Breakers not going away quietly yet. Ross Bartlett. And Athens will head the other way. Drop pass, Milan, trouble handling it. Gallant gets it back through pressure onto Milan. Snapped far side, they score. One of the prettier passing plays we've seen all season. Athens, with 5:52 to go, picks up their 6th of the night. We'll see who leads the line. Looks to be Carter Shinkarik, the captain. One of the premier offensive defensemen in the FPHL, comes in clutch. But look at this, Gallant down low to Milan, snapped over to Shinkarik, and Sharma almost made a tremendous glove save, sliding every which way, but Shinkarik, a guy who's been doing this for quite some time, and even from a low angle, he's able to find the twine. Now here's Garrett Milan in all alone. Milan shooting one and scores. Garrett Milan using his elusiveness and speed to create some separation in tight, and finds his way over the blocker's side of Rahul Sharma, and Athens has made it 7-2 with 3:24 to go in the second period. Sauce back to Kolatarsi. On goal, Sharma trying to locate it. They score again. Can you believe it? Puck just ricocheting off of all kinds of bodies with traffic out in front of Rahul Sharma. And the Athens Rock Lobsters continuing to pour it on. They're not even electing to skate down the line for some high fives. It's Joe Mack picking it up from a low angle and finding it past Rahul Sharma with 2:48 to go. Athens has made it 8-2. And Athens will restart. Now Shinkarik in the middle of a breakdown. Milan backhander, he scores. Garrett Milan off the feed from Carter Shinkarik. Walks right down Broadway with a smooth finish over the glove side of Rahul Sharma. Makes it 9-2. Same move, just with the other handedness. Instead of going forehand, he went backhand. Sent in front, jammed on goal for a moment by Lowell. Still free, Van Durken in front. Perelat gets his own rebound and scores. Welcome back, Dustin Perelat, after returning from the injured list after one of the scariest hits we've seen this season in the FPHL. Picks up his first as a Rock Lobster to make it double digits, 10-2 with 16:22 remaining. Lucchese locking it up. Johnson out to Johansson for Mack. Mack on goal, scores. A beautiful setup play. Athens moving the puck at will. And one-timer from Malik Johnson has him back on the score sheet for the first time since returning to Athens. That's just his second of the season, and it makes it 11-2. It's won cleanly for, and then a turnover. Carter Thornton dropping it to Fisher. Now Davidson shoots and scores. Darius Davidson with a bullet over the glove of Carter McPhail. A beautiful tic-tac-toe passing play, and Darius Davidson checks back in on the score sheet with his 9th of the season. That's tied for the most goals among active breakers. Declan Conway, the only double-digit goal scorer, and he hasn't played in over a month with an injury. But now it's Davidson and Pete Karchek tied at the top with 9 goals apiece. Fisher disrupts Glukariev off the puck. Now here comes Perelat, getting it on to Milan. Milan shoots and scores. Throw in the hats for Garrett Milan. That's his 3rd of the night. A catch and release, half clapper right over the glove side of Rahul Sharma, and Athens extends their franchise record to 12 goals in a game. That's also tied for the most against the Breakers this season, and the most scored by an FPHL team in a single game this season with 12. Snapped ahead to Davidson, gets through to Trey Fisher. Fisher holding with 3 seconds to go, in front for Davidson on goal. Spinelli had a chance to bury it on the doorstep, and as McPhail makes that final save, that will do it. The Athens Rock Lobsters take a 12-3 victory against the Biloxi Breakers. They set a franchise record with 12 goals in a game. The Breakers give up 12 for the second time this season. Final shot total 61-30 in favor of the Rock Lobsters. They take this one by a final of 12-3.